Okay, Senor Carlos, we are under your car. I found the leak. I think you got 3 leaks, but one is really bad. But what I want to do is do the oil change. If you can look back there, you can see the drain plug right there. And then you see the oil dripping right there. We're going to have to change the drain plug when we do the oil change. And then, let me zoom it out further. And then the oil filter is leaking too. So that's one leak. And the oil filter, and if you look back there, let's see if I can zoom in on it. Right there, you see that hose? This hose right here, it's got a drip on it. But I think it's because the oil filter. And see the fans right here, or back in there, and when it blows the air that way, it sprays the oil that's dripping from the oil filter all over this. So what I want to do first is do the oil change, change that plug, change the filter, clean up the surface and make sure the filter seals. Let's see if it's loose. No, it's not loose. It's just the seal on it's no good no more. And after we do that, and I'm suspecting one of your power steering lines are leaking, which is, you see right there where it connects. And if you follow it, and it goes all the way up to the top up there. You see the oil, how it's coming out from the top? Yeah, the oil filter wouldn't have been able to reach that height. Or else all this other stuff, which you see that's nice and dry, with no oil on it, would be wet too. But since it's just the power steering line, then that power steering line's leaking. But it's not leaking bad. What I want to do is do the oil change. Oops. Do the oil change. Get rid of that leak and that leak back there. And then wash all this. Put some Awesome on it. It's a degreaser. Wash it all. Wash the power steering line. Wash all that. And make it real nice and clean. And then I'm going to let you take it and drive it around like normal after the oil change. And if that power steering line gets dirty like that again, then we know we have to change it. But I don't want to change it if it's not it. And I think it is it, but let's make sure 100%. I'm like 60% sure. So let's make 100% sure, and I'll wash all that. And when you get it back, this will all be clean. Even your cover. Look at your cover. Gross. All that mess is on your cover. So I gotta clean this before I put that back on. I'll clean it before I put it back on. And then, so everything will be nice and clean when I'm done down here. I'm gonna wash it all down. See all that cross member right there? It's all full of oil. The oil pan's full of oil. So I'm going to wash it down as best as I can. And after the oil change, because I don't want to get down here when it's wet. And we'll go from there. See how it's all over this stuff right here. It's still dripping right now. Look at it right there. See how it comes down that little slide piece. It's so when you do the oil drain, that little slide piece, you put the pan right here on the floor and then it'll drip right in it when you take it out. Okay, so I'm going to get everything ready for the oil change. And hopefully you can pay for the parts over the phone and they'll send it to me. They'll deliver it and then we'll go from there. Okay, see you later, Senor Carlos.